Good morning, WNY team. Today, my memoir starts on a Sunday. Not just any Sunday, actually every Sunday. Because Sunday was fun day. It was a day that my grandmother and I would get together and we would watch movies all day. We would laugh until our belly hurt. We would cook, maybe even do arts and crafts. It was the day that I look forward to every single day of the week, and I counted down until Sunday showed up. It was what I loved. It was my tradition until something happened in my family. My mom and my dad made a tough decision that they needed to split. Because of that, I didn't see my father as much, and I didn't see my grandmother as much. One day I was in my basement. I was looking through some old photographs, and I found some of these. I found my mother and my aunts. I found pictures of me and my cousins, even my dad and my grandmother. And I realized that I'd been holding myself back, that I allowed some things in the past to keep me from living my life to the fullest. And I made a decision. I made the decision to be happy, to live every single day to its fullest. And I think part of that is, in addition to your own happiness, helping other people be happy as well.
As I pick up and share my story, Mrs. Ayler, about a great moment in my life, it all starts with my favorite sport. And we know playing basketball, shooting them hoops, is where I thrive the most. So back when I was in college as a Rowan University prof, we faced William Patterson in one of the biggest games of my senior year. It was for the championship, one where I could have just died right on the spot. A shocking thing happened that day that championship occurred. I forgot my knee brace. Now you might just think, it's just a knee brace, dude, Miss Girl, get over it. But after suffering a major injury my junior year and missing 14 games of my season, the recovery, the rebound, and the revisit of my favorite sport meant so much to me that my heart was broken, shattered. That day I didn't have my security blanket on my knee brace. I panicked, I freaked out, anxiety took over, I had tons of self-doubt, I had no idea if I was gonna win that game. This was my last shot as a senior. We lose, we go home, I'm done. We win, we go on. And I couldn't let the fact that I didn't have my knee brace stop me, but I couldn't get my head and my heart to align with the fact that I could do this. So the magical tape was the miracle Band-Aid that the athletic directors pieced together and put together for me to feel like I could get it together. And so they taped me up and they bandaged me up. Looking back now in hindsight, what did that really solve? Well, what it really solved was kind of just solidifying the fact that my heart was still in the game and that I could do this, just get in the game. And that's what I did. As soon as the ball went up, it was like business as usual. And victory, sure enough, was, for me, business as usual. We won that day for the championship for the NJAC, went on to play in the NCAAs. We were the first team in Rowan's history to attend the Final Four. We didn't win there, it takes a lot to win that. But the fact that we made it to the final destination really solidified my love for the game. One where on that day, I became secure in my abilities of myself, not what some brace could bring for me. And so as an inducted Hall of Fame inductee, I share with you a little clips of the video of what's possible when you believe and put things aside that could possibly hold you back from really starting to thrive. This is not about my highlight reel, but just to let you know and to show you what really can be real when we avoid letting obstacles stop us from the things that we can really go on to accomplish. Not only do these two great women standing in front of you feel as though we've accomplished some things in our life, we also feel like two other great individuals, Ariana Grande, an individual pop star singer, wants her concerts to go off with a hitch, suffered a struggle when there was a huge attack in one of her concerts. But she didn't let that stop her from performing and giving back to her community members and letting her story really thrive in her ability levels. And I'm grateful to have shared that component with her.
Same with Oprah Winfrey. She is a role model to so many different women as well as people, internationally as well as in our community as well. She, growing up, went through many struggles, whether it was poverty, dealing with adults, dealing with really tough situations. She is on the Fortune 500 list. She is a businesswoman who has multiple businesses, and she is an icon in our society. So Oprah went through some real struggles, and we see her making choices to be positive, believing in herself so that she can go and share with others.
Happiness is definitely so important in our lives, and we strive no matter what path our lives may take. Life is going to throw us tons of ups and downs, tons of struggles, but it is the experiences that you have with everyone in your life that matter the most. And for that, we appreciate you listening to our memoirs as we share these sensational stories of two sensational